Hi, my name is Victor Hamburger. I am the Vice President of the Mountain Region for Broadway Across America. Well, I think the thing that's most cool about next season is we have 10 shows, but 8 of them are Salt Lake City premieres. So they've never been here. And the 2 that are repeats, I mean, you can't get bigger than Phantom. And Hadestown is probably in my top 2 of my favorite shows. Yeah, very special, very excited to be able to get Cirque du Soleil and Twas the night before. So it really tells that story in a beautiful way with circus artistry, and we just can't wait to have that for 2 weeks in December. Yeah. Perfect family show. Well, it's an all-new production of Phantom. Okay. So it's going to be really special. It's beautifully produced. And it also brings back the staircase. So the staircase is coming back in this version of Phantom, which we're very excited for. And it's a beautiful production. It'll be the second time it's played at Eccles, but the first time with this brand new, beautiful production in 3 weeks too. So there'll be a chance for everybody to get the seat they want for the show. It's a full-on experience. You know, Back to the Future, the tour's been doing really well, really exciting, and you're gonna see things that you've never seen on stage before with it. So you're gonna be blown away. Yeah. Water for Elephants, I think, is my surprise hit of the season. It's such a beautiful show. People love it. It was one for me where I was just I wasn't sure what to expect. I went to New York and I saw it and I said, oh my God, I love the show. We need it in Salt Lake City. Yeah, and get to also celebrate our suffragette culture here in Utah, one of the first states that had women voting. Martha Cannon, the legendary suffragette from Utah. You know, we're excited to have this story happen. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful show, beautiful piece of theater. And SUFFS is going to be special, and we have a couple things that we're working on that we're excited about for that engagement. Do you like big musicals? That's the thing. You want a big musical with amazing dancing, amazing orchestra. It has all the things. It's a big fancy musical. What's there more to like, right? It's going to be everything you want out of a big musical. Well, you know every song. Yeah. Even if you don't think you know Neil Diamond, you know Neil Diamond. So that's the beautiful thing is you can go to the show, you know all the songs, and you know, it's got that magic at the end where everybody in the audience stands up and sings, and you get those couple things where you're singing Sweet Caroline with the cast at the end and you're enjoying the show and the excitement. You know, when I saw the show the first time, I was sitting next to people and they were telling me their stories of when they saw Neil and how they were at the Greek Theater and they got to see Hot August Night and all these kind of things. It's just magical because everybody has a Neil Diamond story, whether it's a movie, whether it's a TV performance they remember, or, you know, the million nights practically that he sold out in Salt Lake City. Huge Salt Lake City audience for Neil Diamond. So I think we're going to have a lot of people. I think it's going to be a hard to get ticket. Dance highlight, but also like the pop highlight, right? So this, you know, 2 years ago we had 6. This year we have and Juliet. This show, you know, you're going to get all that beautiful Alicia Keys music with a really touching and heartwarming story of mother and daughter. And it's just an exceptional piece of theater that you're going to love. You're going to know the music, and it's going to make you give those little heart pangs when you're thinking about it. It's a play, but it's got all the great parts that you love about the movie. And you're going to see it on stage. So the entire movie play out on stage. based on the classic game. And it's just a beautiful show. It's really funny. Got to see it a couple times on tour this year, and people just loved it. They're laughing, they're falling out of their seats, they're just loving every single minute of it. It's going to be special. Well, it doesn't get bigger than 6 weeks of Wicked, right? Wicked is the show. It's kind of defined musical theater for the last 20 years, and we're just so excited to have it for 6 weeks in Salt Lake City. And it really tells you what Salt Lake City means to the world of theater, because Wicked doesn't play 6 weeks everywhere. Yeah. It's playing 6 weeks in Salt Lake because this city and this state and the love of musical theater is so strong that we'll pack them in for 6 weeks. And it's going to be such an exciting experience. So many new faces in the theater. And that's always the thing for me, is when we get a show that sits down for a while and I get to welcome people and I get to see people when they walk into the lobby here at Eccles Theater and they say, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, I've never imagined anything. And one of my favorite things to do for this show is to stand inside and watch as faces walk into the theater and they see that dragon for the first time and their eyes get big and they see the map of Oz and they get so excited and these smiles almost jump off their face. That's special.